question and answer part as well as implementation. So this morning, the video was focused on spiritual health, and we discussed what does spirituality mean to you. So just giving you, an opportunity to reflect on that, as well as what feeds your soul. We also discussed nature time and just spending time in nature and gratefulness. So we are broadcasting on YouTube and in our Facebook group. So if you're here live, definitely say hello. Let me know you're here. And if you're watching this as a replay, let me know that as well. And if you have questions, put it in the comment section of this post. So today we're going to actually do more journaling than talking. So if you have any questions, definitely chime in as well. We're going to work on within our journal, and this is our prompt for today. So I will actually bring it up, but it says, what does spiritual growth look like to you? Does it involve connecting with a higher self, a higher entity, or the universe at large? So if you don't have the journal printed, you can just write it out or just think about what I just said, and you can reflect on that. So I'm going to bring up the question for visual learners like myself. And let me just share the screen really. Just give me one moment. Share screen. And yeah, so if you're here and if you've printed the journal, let me know. If you need access to the journal, let me know that as well, because it is still set as private. So if you need access to the journal, you can let me know that. I would love to know if you've actually printed it or if you've started using it. I know some people have started using it, so I appreciate you all letting me know. And this is not coming up right. Interesting. Let's try this again. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, it didn't come up. Interesting. So I'll just read it again. I don't know if this is coming out mirrored for you or not. I think it's coming out so that you can see it okay. So what does spiritual growth look like to you? Does it involve connecting with a higher self, a higher entity, or the universe at large? So you can just take this time to reflect on that and start writing. For some people, it can involve nature or just meditating with themselves and meditating with others. It can look like prayer for some folks. It can look like a lot of different things. So let me know also in the comments what you're thinking about this prompt, and you all can start writing now. So this is more of an implementation time, like an implementation part of the workshop series where you can actually take this time to reflect and start journaling. If you want to use a different prompt that's in the journal, feel free to do that as well. So I'm just going to give you all a few moments just to work on that, and I am going to work on it as well with you. And once again, like I said, this is Q&A, so I can still see questions in the comment section. So if you have any questions, let me know that as well. And I will still try to share screen before we do this. Give me one moment. All right, so I'm bringing up the screen now for you. Hopefully it'll work this time. Does anyone have any questions about today's prompt or any of the prompts that we've had this week? do see we have someone here live. Get to say hello, put something in the comments, or just give a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Let's see. This is being really weird. Here we go. Let's try this one. All right. I think you all can see the question now. So what does spiritual growth look like to you? Does it involve connecting with a higher self, a higher entity, or the universe at large? And I'm going to keep this one short as well, and just give you all the time. But this is really just Q&A, and if you have any questions, you can continue even after I discontinue this live. And if you have any questions or if anything's coming up for you where you're, having questions about any of the prompts or anything in general about pressing reset, definitely let me know. And I'm actually going to go ahead and discontinue this now, but you all can start writing and take at least, a few minutes for yourself to do this. And once again, this is for you. It's private. You don't have to share what you're writing with anyone out there. It's for you and your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health as well. All right. And then tomorrow we'll be back in the morning around 7:45, 8 a.m. And we'll focus on day 4 for tomorrow. But for now, I do see we have a couple of people on. If you could say hi, put a thumbs up, that'd be great. I just shared the prompt, and I can share it with you one more time. And you can also watch the replay. But this is really just a question and answer and implementation session. So we're focusing on spirituality today and our spiritual health and wellness. So what does spiritual growth look like to you? Does it involve connecting with a higher self, a higher entity, or the universe at large? So just reflect on that. Start writing. You don't have to worry about perfect grammar or anything like that. This is, just you getting the thoughts out of your brain onto paper, and it makes it a little more tactile, which also helps with stress relief. It helps with a lot of things. So it's just beneficial to actually get something out of your mind and actually putting it down on paper or typing it up as well. Either one of those work. All right, so I'm going to check off. It's a little quiet. Oh, we just had a few more people join in. I know some people are on, looks like Facebook and YouTube. So please definitely, let me know you're here. Put a thumbs up. I'm going to actually sign out. If you should have received an email today with the link to the playlist to watch all of the videos. I know some people said they're catching up, so you still have time to do that as well. It's not a race, so take the time to reflect and press reset on your schedule as well. And for those who are just joining, we're doing our journal, and the prompt is: what does spirituality or spiritual growth look like to you? Does it involve connecting with a higher self, a higher entity, or the universe at large? All right, so I'm going to see you all in the morning, and you all have a beautiful, beautiful day, and or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and I will see you later. Peace and blessings, everyone. Take care.